This week we will talk about all things the Game Awards, so let's get to it. "2023 was an incredible year for gaming and adaptations of video games. I've just finished watching the Game Awards and they showcased it all. It was an amazing show. For me, it's also great to see all the worldwide premiere trailer drops, which always happen during the Game Awards, and it gets me excited to see those announcements of what's coming up and what everyone's been working on. Plus, of course, celebrate all the winners from this year's games and video game adaptations. So in this video, I wanted to break down some of my top moments from TGA 2023. During the pre-show before the Game Awards, they do announce some winners of certain games, and there were two that I wanted to mention. First is Super Mario Bros. Wonder, they won Best Family Game. And the second is Forza Motorsport for innovation in accessibility. Then the previous year's winner of Best Performance is Christopher Judge. He won for God of War Ragnarok, and he comes out onto stage to announce this year's Best Performance. Now, Chris does have a bit of a jab at Call of Duty.
I'm not gonna stand up here making long speeches. I'm gonna stick to the script. No 8-minute speech like last year. But fun fact, my speech was actually longer than this year's Call of Duty campaign. What?
I have to say that was pretty damn funny. But fast forward, the winner for Best Performance is Neil Newbon, and he won for Baldur's Gate 3. Next trailer I thought looked super interesting is a game called Exodus, which was introduced by Matthew McConaughey.
The first ever look at Exodus.
This first look trailer for Exodus has me super excited. I like the look of the gameplay mechanics, and the fact you become a time traveler sounds like a pretty cool concept. Plus, Matthew will be a character in-game you can interact with, and of course, I'll be covering more on this game as announcements are revealed. And then there was the God of War announcement. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. As soon as I did see that chair though, I have to say I had a feeling I started to get a little bit wobbly in the hands. As you guys know, I am a huge God of War fan, and I burst into tears. I was so excited for it. I can't wait to see what this gameplay is going to be like. It's going to be dropping on December 12th. It's only a few days away as I'm filming this. I'm so excited. Valhalla is free DLC content available to owners of God of War Ragnarok. Now, it does look tough, but I wanted to find out some more information, so I headed to PlayStation's website, and it says that the content features an unraveling and replayable adventure with unique twists inspired by the roguelike genre. Literally the best Christmas gift ever for me, along with something else that's going to drop around the same time, which we're going to talk about in a few moments. Then the Best Narrative Award goes to Alan Wake 2. The team deserve this so much. It is a fantastic game. If you haven't played it, definitely check it out. Sega absolutely killed it with the Power Surge announcement trailer.
Did you save the game?
Really? Of course I did.
5 classic titles appear to have brand new games in development. Yep, I was almost jumping off the couch like Tom Cruise. These games include Jet Set Radio, Shinobi, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, and Crazy Taxi. And then amongst this, if I wasn't excited enough, we then see a world premiere trailer drop. I did not know this was in the works. It is a game called OD by Kojima Productions. Then the king himself, King Kojima, comes out onto the stage to also talk about the game. It sounds so exciting. Now, okay, he was a bit vague, but it sounds like it's going to be a game that is like no other ever made before. And I love that he takes so many interesting concepts and creates something that people haven't played before. And it's always so enjoyable. I heard the music drop and I just knew Jordan Peele was there. The door cracks open, Jordan Peele comes and walks out. I absolutely love this guy. His movies have shot up in my favorite movies of all time. Get Out, Us, Nope. I love Nope, by the way. Check those movies out if you haven't watched them. And to have two great minds that are going to be working together along with other people that haven't been announced yet. I'm just so excited. I can't wait to see what this is all about. I have a feeling it's probably going to be very scary, but yeah, I can't wait. And I will definitely be covering it. Another really exciting world premiere trailer that dropped following the story of the original Jurassic Park, the 1993 JP, is going to be Jurassic Park Survival, and oh my fucking god, it looks damn incredible. There are a lot of details in this trailer too, especially in the kitchen scene. It follows one person that's left behind on the island after the events of the OG Jurassic Park. This survival game, I imagine, will have a heap of jump scares, and we can call it horror or horror-like. Well, anyway, I'm going to. This is one that I hold high hopes for, and it will be definitely followed very, very closely, as I am a huge fan of Jurassic Park. Today, we also got to see a snippet of the new Blade game. Arcane, the creators of Dishonored and Deathloop, are teaming up with Marvel. As confirmed during the Game Awards, this game will have mature themes. It will be third person, single player, and action adventure. It looks interesting. I like the art style. It's a bit different in the way that it's not going to be in the same timeline as Marvel's Spider-Man and Wolverine, but I'm keen to see where they take this game. Also announced is a release date for Skull and Bones by Ubisoft, which is going to be February 16th. Best ongoing game went to Cyberpunk 2077, and with the Ultimate Edition being released this week, it just dropped, I am excited to jump back into that game. I did try it out originally, but I would like to play it with all the new content and updates. And during the Game Awards, it was this pretty good quote.
Holy, video games are awesome.
Old Guards of Asgard took to the Game Awards stage for the very first time and performed Herald of Darkness. Actors performed as well, and needless to say, this was fucking awesome. Side note, if you haven't played Alan Wake 2, you need to. Best video game adaptation was up next. Now, this category was jam-packed full of great movies and TV shows. Now, nominated were a few of my favorites: Twisted Metal, The Last of Us, Gran Turismo, and of course the Super Mario Bros. Movie. But who took home the award was The Last of Us, and it was well deserved. That show rocked. And Neil Druckmann also confirmed that Craig wasn't there to accept this award because he's over in Canada working on season 2. Best Action Adventure Game award ended up going to Tears of the Kingdom, and I did enjoy the game. I loved the story. I just thought it took too long to get to those. The pacing was a little off for me. I would have preferred to maybe see Spider-Man 2 take home this award, but congratulations to Tears of the Kingdom. Best Game Direction 2023 went to Alan Wake 2, and it was well deserved. I love that game so very much. And also, during their speech, they dropped that there is going to be New Game Plus available on December 11th, plus additional content, so I'm keen to see what that's going to be. And then lastly, Game of the Year. Now, I have played almost every single one of them, and nominated this year was Alan Wake 2, Spider-Man 2, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Tears of the Kingdom, Resident Evil 4 Remake, and Baldur's Gate 3. Now, the winner ended up being Baldur's Gate 3, and congratulations to that team. It is the only one out of that list that I haven't played, so I've got homework, everybody. I'm going to be playing it this weekend. So this year's awards ceremony was really impressive. I have to take my hat off to Jeff. He produced an incredible show, him and his team. There were so many amazing world premiere trailers dropped and announcements. I love seeing what everybody's been working on. There was congratulations to all the winners as well, but these were my top highlights. These were the things I got really excited about. But let me know in the comments if you agree, if you don't agree, who would you have liked to have seen won certain awards. I'd love to hear it all in the comments. Oh, also, Twisted Metal gets a season 2. How good is that? I love that show. It's a Peacock show for everybody overseas, and here in Australia, I believe it's on Stan Australia. So that also got, I didn't say that earlier, that got another season. I love that show. But yes, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll talk to you later.